Hey there, Ophidian here, still in my temporary studio. Last time I asked you guys to give me some information about who you are, what you wanted to see, and I got a lot of responses to that. Thank you very much. One thing that really stood out to me was how international you guys are. I think that is awesome. I checked my YouTube statistics, and actually for the last 28 days, I think about 23% of my views came from Holland. So that really confirmed my feelings that a lot of you guys actually come from a lot of different countries. Something really cool to see. So in the meantime, I've upgraded my gear a little bit because some of it needed it. I got a new cam and a mic stand. Not all of it is working properly yet, but I should have better quality in the future. Also, I bought this nice new keyboard. That was mainly because I spilled some really good whiskey on it and my old keyboard died. So anyway, I'm really happy with this one. It's a Logitech mechanical keyboard, and it was time I treated myself to a pretty good keyboard instead of cheap stuff. Anyway, so I thought today I'd answer some of the questions you guys have been asking in the comments, and I want to make this a recurring thing. I'm not sure how often I'll be doing it. Depends on how many questions I get and how good they are. But we'll see. Maybe once every 10 videos or something would be a good frequency. Gripper asks, is it hardcore or gabber? I hear the genre names tossed around a lot and was hoping there was an official name for it all. These terms are being used interchangeably. As far as I'm concerned, they have a very different background. I've heard people actually refer to hardcore being music to about 180, 200 BPM, and especially in the UK, I've heard them be referred to gabber as hardcore music above 200 BPM. I have no idea where this comes from. As far as I'm concerned, it's completely not true. For me, the music has always been hardcore music. Hardcore comes from hardcore techno, and gabber, or should I say gabber, is a term referring to the culture surrounding hardcore music. And gabber is the Yiddish word for friend, if I'm not mistaken. And the people who listened to hardcore music in the 90s referred to themselves and their friends as gabbers. And the scene evolved to have a whole style. You had the Australians, the Air Max, all these things. This was the gabber culture. The music itself has always been hardcore. That said, a lot of times people use the one or the other. Like for instance on Reddit, the community is called Gabber, and I don't think there's much harm done by confusing it. But that's the facts as far as I'm concerned. Virtual Acorn asks, what are your thoughts on Crossbreed? I really like Crossbreed. I think I was up close to the original conception of the sub-genre back when the Outside Agency was just starting to mix up their different styles. I have used some influences in my own music, but I've never considered myself to be a crossbreed artist. I think there are people that have a lot more fitting backgrounds and a lot more feel for the sound that would do it better than I do. I think my influences are maybe more from breakcore and IDM than from crossbreed, but yeah, I spin it a lot. I really like the style. I was at one point going to do a record for Genosha 175, but stuff happened and things turned out differently. On my Love's Digital video, Enthusiast asks, did you make the vocals with a Vocaloid editor? And ResDTB asks where the vocals are from. I did indeed make these vocals with the Vocaloid editor. I think it was the one from Plug. I think it's called the Area. I don't even have the complete version of it. I might consider buying that in the future, but I don't know how often I'll be using vocals. And where are they from? I wrote them myself. On the 100 layers of hardcore kick drums, Cracked asks, can I rip the kick sounds at 4:45? It's pretty cool. Yeah, sure, you can. I'm not sure I'd recommend it because there's a lot of stuff going on in those kick drums. There are so many layers that the bass is all over the place and it's probably not too tight. On the other hand, if you think that you can use it creatively, you have my blessing.